Water levels in the body decrease in 3 ways. First, the exhalation of tiny droplets, sweating through the skin, and finally, urination. Urine is produced in the kidneys and then excreted from the bladder. Water levels in the body increase by eating and drinking. So what else do we excrete when we sweat? When we sweat, we excrete various substances. Sweat contains ions such as sodium and chloride. Urea, which is excreted in urine, is also excreted in sweat. And of course, water is lost through sweat as well. The function of sweating is not to remove excess water from the body. Losing water through sweat is actually a side effect of cooling down, but if sweating doesn't regulate water levels, what does? The only way to control water levels is via the kidneys. Here you can see the kidneys, one on each side, connected to the bladder. The role of the kidneys is to remove excess water from the blood. The role of urination is to remove excess amounts of ions, urea, and water. So the role of urination contrasts to water loss through breathing and sweating. Although both of these remove water, that's not the aim of the processes, it's a side effect. What effect does changing water levels have on our cells? Changing water levels in the body affects our cells. We call these changes osmotic changes as they affect the diffusion of water across cell membranes, for example in osmosis. A cell placed in low water levels would shrivel because there's a higher concentration of water inside the cell than there is in the blood. As a result, water moves out of the cell from a higher concentration to a lower concentration. In healthy water levels, there would be no net movement of water into and out of the cell. In other words, there would be no overall change because there's the same amount of water moving into the cell as out of it. A cell placed in high water levels will swell or even burst at extreme levels when there's a higher concentration of water in the blood than the cell. This is because water will move into the cell from an area of higher concentration to the area of lower concentration. If cells lose or gain too much water by osmosis, they cannot function properly. This is why it's really important for our body to maintain healthy water levels.
Thanks for watching. If you want to take your GCSE revision to the next level, head over to launchpadlearning.com and check out our smart learning platform that's been designed to get you top results in your exams. We cover your whole specification and make revision fun with interactive quizzes, easy-to-follow videos, and more. You'll be kept motivated by your own AI tutor who's here to support you every step of the way. To check it out for yourself, click here. Or click here to keep watching a selection of the videos from our full GCSE Biology course. See you there!